What's up, guys? Today we have a iPad that has a broken screen, and today we're going to go over how to repair a broken screen in an easy way, and how you guys can open it up and replace this broken screen. This is an iPad, I think 8 or 7th generation iPad, and let's plug in the charging cable, see what's going on. She's charging. Okay, it's charging is 1.6 amps, it's normal. So we want to test, to see if everything's working properly before we actually replace the screen. Um, Otherwise, when we replace the screen, we put the screen back together and other stuff not working, and we we need to remove the screen again. So that's going to be a pain. So let's check. So the touch function normally, we don't have just function properly. We don't have the passcode to open it up, but the home button. Let me see. Let me check the home button as well. Oh, but I mean, okay, the home button is working, but as well. So, but the screen is broken, so it's kind of. Seems like it was a drop. So let's test again one more time. Come on, off. Okay, so the home button is working as well. So all we need to do is let's see, turn it off. This one. Okay. Turn it off. Let's go over the whole process, how we do that. I'm gonna use a hot air gun. Uh, this is just any hot air gun you can buy from Home Depot that we do. So this is a hot air gun that we use. So it has a temperature adjustment as well. So I set it too high, so around no, about around 300. Yeah, about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's good. So let's start doing that. Guitar picks and also a really thin. Uh, so let's go ahead and do that. Turn it on and just get around it first. So this heat gun is probably like 40 bucks, 30 bucks, but it's very useful. Uh, you know, and this is stand you can get from eBay as well. It's not about 10 bucks, 15 bucks for the stand, so it's not that bad. But you need a stand. You can use it's much easier to have a stand because you can not use a heat gun with your hand and just go back and forth. Um, and sometimes you can use a hair blow dry as well. Um, Basically, you want to concentrate with the thick, no, skin is that. So the black edges. Or um, you know, just get a warm up back and forth like this. Just don't remain in one place. Just back and forth like this. You know, then go on the next one. So the longer you do it, the easier you be able to separate the screen from the iPad. But not too long, not necessary. back and forth. So the goal is to soften the glue, the adhesive beneath. And that way you can separate it out. And get a good amount of heat in there. Up temperature a little bit, about 350 Fahrenheit. So you don't want to get too close to the nozzle, just around at least an inch to apart, an inch to an inch and a half, just to get a good distribution along. Let's go around here as well. So the longer you do, the easier for you to separate um, the glass from the digitizer glass from the iPad. So this is the area we want to concentrate, uh, at least initially, because that's the one we're gonna start, separating the screen off. So okay, yeah, good now. So what we're gonna do is just give it a little bit more heat right here. That's where we're gonna start. So um, put this one in and put more heat on here. Okay. Yeah. Uh, razor blade in to to the back, the, back to the house. This one is pretty. So this one a little bit harder to do because it's places. So but the goal is be patient. You need to be patient with this. You don't rush through. So this one's coming off already. Looks good. We're gonna put a razor blade right here. Just keep it from gluing. So around some heat on. I'm going to use this a little bit tougher because there's a lot of broken pieces everywhere. It's easier. It just one whole piece. Oh yeah. So this thing we may need to work a little bit more onto that later. So what we can do is use this metal metal slicer to get other pieces on, if possible. It's not going to be. It's not going to come out as a whole, definitely, because there's so many broken pieces right there. But let's do the best we can. So now we're going to start right here. So let's put some. Oh, ouch! Someone's poked me. So we got to be careful of the glasses as well. It's pretty sharp. Yeah, it's moved apart. This one's not too bad down here. It's getting hot. It's getting hot now, but it's good. We want it to be a little bit hot. Once also poking me apart. Let's try over this side. This side's gonna be a little bit harder. So we do have some sticky glue right here. Let's remove that. We can. Yeah. There. Mess right here. Ooh. So let's move this piece about. Man, it's sharp. So you gotta be careful. Don't want to get cut. And you can put this one beneath here. And we can start sliding this way. It's good if you have gloves on. Heat glove. No, no. Thermal. No. They're not expensive. They're about that you can use to wear. So you gotta be careful here. There's a button here as well. So we need to lift this way because there's cables. I mean, cables over there. So what we do is try to slide this way. So there's a button right there. Don't break that button. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I think it's not heat. We don't need heat anymore. Okay. Oh man, this is a mess. Okay, so this is a button cable right here, so you gotta be careful. Uh, so this one we can cut off because this one's it's part of this digitizer. Uh, Pretty much useless. So let's cut off and help us in removing this piece much easier. Cut off. Yeah, cut off. Yeah. Okay, the next step is to take off the LCD screen. So we're gonna uh, hook up on the new digitizer. So there are four screws. Uh, some longer than the other. Yeah, some longer than others. So I think this one's shorter, this one's longer. So just make a note of that. It doesn't really hurt as well. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there's a piece of glass right here. Be careful. So we use tape like this to pick it up. See, it's much easier, and this will make a scratch mark, smear mark. So we need to make sure all the little glasses piece are off the edge. That way, if you sit on the new screen, it doesn't crack. Otherwise, it'll crack. So make sure all the little pieces of glass, they're off. It's gone somewhere there. It's good. There as well. Here. Let's check over here. Yeah, they're good. So let's lift this up and and let's remove the this piece cover. So it's not that bad. You can do this at home. And on all I would say this process will work with on our iPad that is not uh, Pro. This is the regular version. Um, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 generation iPads. Um, but the lower end models, it doesn't work on this method. Doesn't work on it's not specifically to the higher end models like the iPad Pro, stuff like that, because those are uh, you take you gotta be careful with those. You don't want to break because the LCD screen and the Digitizer S1 piece. If you break it, it's very expensive to replace. This one is the Digitizer glass and the LCD screens. They're separately. So the one we just took out, those two, those two are separate. So we need to take out the home button so we can put on the new Digitizer glass. Just put it right here. Let's just double check it to see if it's good. Yeah, it's still good. And it's actually in a glass piece on here as well. That's good. Okay, let's take out the this new Digitizer glass. This is a good brand, so we're gonna use this. So we need to take out this power button. I mean, sorry, not power button. We need to take out this battery connector. And when you buy the iPad, it comes with this. So the basic, this is just to prevent power shortage when you're trying to connect back the LCD screen. This separate out the battery from the connector, so there's no power going to the logic board. That's the key here. So I think that's good enough. Yeah. You don't want to go in too deep. You need this. It's not necessary. But let me try to see. Yeah, you good too. Yeah, it's fine. But when you put this in, be careful too. You don't want to really push too hard because there are pins down there, and you can bend it, and then it won't work again. And it's very difficult to replace this. So let's put on our new digitizer. Uh, Prepare it. So it comes with these stuff. You place it, and then we need to put this one right here as well. So this one's go right here. I think, yeah. Let me see. Make sure it's right. No, this way. I almost got it wrong. This way. So you got yeah, make sure they're in the right orientation. So this about go right there. So that's where the marks are. There you go, there, there, there. So okay, that's good. And then I thought it comes with the here it is. Yeah, it comes with this. Um, which is pretty good. It's a good, and that way, we just stick it on. So this is a good brand, so it comes with everything, adhesive and everything. So make sure that peel it out right. And you gotta be careful with this. We need this part right here and this part right here, so that when you press down, it doesn't, you know, uh, like a big dent. So when you do this, uh, make sure the old ones are removed, or else you have that big giant bump that's not even. See, this one is from the old one. We don't need that anymore because we have these right here already. So this will go something like this. And as you can see, you go right here, and we just go here, then we just flop right here. That's it. This way. So we go this way. So make sure when we put down the dimp right there is on that button. And you can still, try to adjust this as much as you can before you push it down. Oh, you gotta be careful. This thing is very sticky. Oh, oh, yeah. So I think this one's good. Yeah. So you can actually align it. Uh, there you go. So we can still test it and see. Okay, it's good. So just make sure it's clicking. That way you don't want to take it out and adjust it again. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, I think that's good. So what we do is take it back. Yeah, so it's super important to adjust that button where the dimple is at. Need to line that up. So you gotta be patient with this uh, because once you put in, oh man, you don't want to take it out and readjust anything again. It's like it's a pain in the butt. So make sure you do it correctly. Double check it 2, 3 times before you put it back together. Once you put it together, back together, it's a pain in the butt to just take it out and try to fix something. It's like redoing the whole thing. So, so make sure this one's seated in there properly as well. So that's in there, and we need to sort of align this in there as well, and make sure this go in here as well. Yeah. Take a look at this screen. So make sure it's properly aligned. your time. This one as well. Make sure they're properly aligned. It's really a pain in the butt as well. Now let's just try to do this first. Try and align it first. There you go. Okay. Let's do this. I think this bottle's good. Okay. And put the screws back. Where is it? Where's my screw? Yeah. Oh, let's test it before we install it. Let's turn on. Come on, there you go. Okay, let's test the digitizer. One, two, two. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Three. So don't be alarmed because it's not all the way down, so it's a little bit harder to press. Delete that. Six, seven, eight, nine. Delete, delete. Zero. Delete, delete. So it's working. It's working fine. Let's turn it off. All right. So yeah. So it's working good now. So let's start cleaning it up, put it together. So we know this screw right here that. So this side right here, we took it out. Okay, so what we're doing now is take out the tape. And remember to take out this cover as well. So we're going to take out the tape first before we take out the cover. Blow it one more time. And then we're going to take this one off. Start putting it back. So we're going to start through here. Okay, it's good. Uh, Not too bad. Not too bad. So we're going to heat up the adhesive a little bit to help it adhere to the housing. Hmm. Okay. So for these type of iPads, lower models, you can use this method for all iPads. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys on the next one.